on the or grilled something,
Yeah.
and it's like it was not breaded,
So,
but it had
are you like recently
flour.
becoming like more gluten or gluten intolerant then, or because you
So
weren't always like this bad, right?
I have not been this bad, but the problem is, so last Christmas I had a sinus infection and a double ear infection.
Yeah.
They threw me on amoxiclav, which is amoxicillin plus something else. So it's like super powered amoxicillin. And it gave me heartburn so bad. I was literally drinking baking soda slurry every hour for a
Mhm.
full week because like Tums wasn't working, Pepto wasn't working, nothing was
Yeah.
working.
Someone who
So
gets it, because I get it. I used to get that. I get that with Vicodin sometimes.
yeah.
What's it? There is it. What's that company that starts with an A that does the cough medicine? They have not Advil. God, I got it in Argentina. They have it here, but it's like a combination of milk and baking soda. You drink it. I gotta tell you what that is, because that's what I use
Enemy
when
vehicle sighted!
I
Take
have
it
to
out!
take my rarely I have to take my Vicodin pills, but it really does help with heartburn if it's more natural. Because taking Tums actually damages your stomach. I learned taking too much.
Really?
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
well, like
Yeah.
I don't usually do Tums anyway, but this was literally I sent Justin and I was like, "You are going to get the biggest bottle of antacids you can find."
Alka-Seltzer.
Um,
Look up Alka-Seltzer
Al
antacid. It's
yeah,
acid. I
that
use it.
didn't work. It
Ooh,
didn't
then you're
work.
fucked. You're fucked. That's the
Yeah,
best thing I
yeah. So
have.
what we kind of figured out is I get heartburn no matter what antibiotic I'm on of that class. So doxycycline, amoxicillin, Augmentin, amoxiclav, all of that. But with the amoxiclav, it just got really, really bad. Um, and so I was having trouble like, you know, eating spicy foods or high acid foods for like 3 months after that. Um, but celiac, like my dad has, is one of those things where it can be a trigger, uh, like an active trigger to it. So it can be sleeping and then have something happens where it just like goes active. So I started noticing that like I was getting bloated more. I've been having really bad migraines for the last like 5 years. Um, but like dairy was a big trigger for those. And so I cut out dairy. Like I've been partially dairy free, but I cut out dairy except for basically like butter. Um, and so the migraines went down significantly, but as soon as I cut out gluten, I noticed like I haven't lost weight, but I lost a couple of inches on my waist. Um
Nice.
I'm not waking up where I'm like really foggy headed, like I just
Shrug, Josh.
can't get
Yeah.
with it. Um I
Me or
don't
you?
have this
Which one?
constant I was having
Capture C.
I was having this problem where I was getting like constant sinus pressure where I felt like I just couldn't get a full breath. And then like, yeah, my headaches have definitely gone down too. So,
You don't
Yeah.
think that like you're gonna be one of those people where like it like progresses to the point where like it's like actually deathly to have gluten, or you think that's possible?
I don't think so
My
because
dad has
the
that.
problem well, the problem with gluten is there's basically three types of reaction you can have to it, and then wheat is its own separate thing. So there are people specifically allergic to wheat,
Contact!
like an
Sensor!
actual
Stay low!
allergy can cause anaphylaxis. And then with gluten, there's three reactions you can get.
Sniper! Use
You
cover!
can have an actual gluten allergy like anaphylaxis. Okay, that's an allergy, that's a histamine reaction. And then
I died.
there's
I got blown up.
the other two reactions, which are
I got
you're
painted like
gluten
5 times.
intolerant
Yeah,
or
I got
gluten
painted five
sensitive, where
times.
it gives you like some GI
Uh,
issues or like you get stuffy, which is what I had before. I just lived with it. And then there's full on like celiac
I
type,
need a
where
medic!
celiac is the autoimmune reaction. So every time you eat something with gluten in it, your T cells in your body wave it around like a giant flag, and then your body actually thinks it's sick. And so it attacks the part that it thinks is sick, which is your digestive system. So that's why a
There's
lot of
like
times
these
when diagnosed celiac, you see damage to the small intestine or large intestine.
you see
Yeah.
there's these hairs in your intestinal lining
villi.
that gluten like to stick to. And your body basically recognizes gluten for people that have celiac or are intolerant. It recognizes the gluten as something dangerous. So your immune system basically damages these hairs. These hairs are also responsible for extracting a lot of the nutrients food that you eat. Basically, like you starve to death because you don't get nutrients if you eat too much gluten.
Oh yeah.
Because I know it's rare, but I know that some people like can like have such a bad reaction to gluten, or like it's like actually become like deadly.
Yes.
Yeah, well, celiac is a long-term progressive disease, so depending on the severity of your reaction with celiac,
Listen up, secure that objective!
it can cause perpetual damage to your intestines, which actually increases your risk for like cardiovascular issues and cancer later on in life if you just keep repeatedly damaging it. So for some people, the way my dad got diagnosed is basically he had
There's a sniper across
what
the way.
to him
Watch.
felt like stomach flu, where he could
Yeah.
not keep anything down for
I
like
took out the MG,
3
but
weeks,
there's still two
and
guys
it was
on top of us.
literally like June into July one year. So for him, it was literally like it got to the point where he was like, I have to do something, and so he basically went on like this chicken and rice diet, and like his stuff was so inflamed that like he could not keep anything down or process it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my wife she's got a medical condition where it's she'll have it when food stays in her intestine for too long and it causes her to bloat and throw up and shit. And we spent about 15 grand in medical shit, and they haven't in bills and they haven't taken this one quite yet.
They haven't diagnosed it yet.
No, because it's not SIBO, which is a bacterial infection. It's not chronic heartburn. It's not gallstones. But she has an issue where certain foods, like onions, stuff that'll ferment in her lower gut, will cause her to bloat, to throw up, to have
So she needs a low FODMAP diet, basically.
Well,
Contact enemy infantry!
She's doing better now, but that's because she avoids certain foods. Like she's got a group of, like, she doesn't eat onions, she doesn't eat garlic, stuff that's like real heavy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Stuff that,
Does she also avoid nightshades like tomato?
yeah, she doesn't eat tomatoes. Well, she does once in a while, but she can't eat them regularly. She'll eat
This almost sounds like her gut bacteria aren't sufficiently breaking down the food that she's
No,
eating.
it's not. It'll stay, and what'll happen is
Yeah, that's
it's not. And they
There's
had,
a separate,
but we've done like
it's a
7. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
there's actually, I know exactly what she's talking about because there's actually like several groups on Facebook with people that have that issue. Essentially, the pH in her gut does not attune well to certain foods of a specific acid type.
It's
So
not that. They've done several tests though.
it's not the food. It's not the FODMAP thing. It's that the gut bacteria.
Yeah.
Enemy
not,
contact
uh,
right now!
Sorry.
No,
It's her
that's what
intestines.
I'm
It's her
saying.
intestines because they've done 5 or 6 tests. They did the test where they had her basically burp. They put gas in her stomach and they read the enzymes in her stomach. They can't find out what it is, but she has a really hard time with specific. It's not because like originally I thought it was an infection in her intestines.
No, it's not. It's this specific autoimmune type thing. I'd have to look the name of it. I have to test to try to do this, but basically it's kind of like celiac where it is an autoimmune condition. It's not a bacterial reaction. It's not like an infection or anything like that. It's basically her intestine is reading the pH of these foods incorrectly. So the only way they would actually be able to diagnose this is if they took a sample of her villi and read it, like a biopsy.
Well, I mean, they've done every test. I don't even know if it's that because they've done every test on her son. She's had a. Sorry, John, I'm not focused.
Watch out for the info, right?
You realize, like, on average, it takes women 7 years and 5 or 6 different doctors to be diagnosed with any kind of autoimmune.
Well, I believe it, but that's the thing. This hasn't happened until she moved to America, so it's something that affected her gut biome here. She used, even when we started dating, it's
Well, yeah, we put a bunch of BS in our food, bro.
yeah,
we
that's the
treat
thing.
like pesticides and everything differently here.
That's the thing. Even the first couple of years she lived there, it wasn't an issue.
Take what you can, Cloudy.
It's something.
I wonder if it's like some India shit where like when Westerners go to India, they can't
Yeah,
create some. It gets so bad because they can't.
Yeah,
even know
you know, like
if
our
that,
our immune system grew up in this environment, so it's better prepared for it.
Yeah, but like she's done an endoscopy. She's got some gallstones, but she's
Honestly, like a lot of your body's ability to digest certain types of food is very correlative to like what your mother ate when she was pregnant with you,
Enemy time
which
spotted.
impacted the gut biome that you have.
yeah.
She might literally just not have a gut biome equipped to handle
Oh no,
the
American.
shit we eat. Yeah.
Yeah, American. No, she's fine.
Going
Well, she was very fine, so I think it is something.
Does she-
Dealing with pain.
Does she
Actually,
have
nothing to do
issues?
with that.
Andrew, does she have
Yeah,
issues
turn
with
this off.
potatoes or
No,
any kind
no,
of
no
like
starches.
peppers?
No starch. No, she
Secure
digests.
holster.
Any kind of
Objective.
peppers?
No. Well, she doesn't eat peppers,
She
so I
needs
don't know.
18.
She didn't eat peppers, so just bell peppers, and she's fine with that. She doesn't eat spicy food or anything. She doesn't period because she's not her diet. That wasn't what she grew up with, so.
Because the thing is, there are people with IBS that's specific to onions, alliums, which are onions and garlic, and nightshades. That, like I said, it's just the gut doesn't read the pH well or the acidity well for these items, and so it actually causes IBS-like symptoms, including burping, bloating, and failure to process.
Well, she doesn't. Her problem is too is she doesn't. Thank you, I owe you there. She doesn't burp or fart. That doesn't help either.
Oh,
That
no
means
one
that her
do
gut. That means her gut biome is not helping with the digestion at all.
That's what I mean. She's not letting loose the juice, which she needs to. She has a very hard. That's also a cultural thing because they're.
The one thing she could try, I think Dayton mentioned it, is the FODMAP diet. Essentially, a FODMAP diet targets the types of food that your stomach and like the pre-intestine digestion can occur to reduce the amount of.
God, we've already done like 5 or 6 different diets. It's fucking
Well, the thing is, like, Justin, if they know what to eliminate, they just eliminate it from the diet, like what I did.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, like,
it's a pain in the ass because it's so nondescript. It's a very vague thing that can't quite be pinned down with a simple like, oh, don't eat onions or don't eat this. It changes. So one day she can have maybe onions and she'll be relatively okay. But like one
Enemy
day
time
and then
spotted.
a week later
Maybe there's a
she'll have-
combination of something that
Yeah.
impacts
it sounds
her.
to me, honestly,
Well,
she has
it could be like a
IBS.
cumulative thing.
Yeah,
It sounds
yeah.
IBS is the underlying paired with an autoimmune condition that fails to read the acidity in certain foods.
Well, because
So
we're
when
pretty
IBS
sure it's not autoimmune. It's just the doctor testing. You see the biopsy.
No,
Her
because-
intestines.
hear
That's
me
the
out.
thing, though.
If you're telling me it changes, it could be a condition that flares up, like fibromyalgia flares up, right? You could have different flares with IBS that if her IBS is triggered,
Crohn's
so-
disease flares up.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
doesn't shit like a racehorse, though. That's the problem. She doesn't have the diarrhea.
That's not really the point that Dayton's trying to make. Is just that
can cause, you don't have to have diarrhea to have Crohn's
Well-
disease or IBS. It can cause constipation and failure to process issues as well. Like, for example, with Crohn's disease, you could take a normal poop, but it's basically like an uneaten meal.
thing about
She has-
Crohn's disease, though, is Crohn's disease is pretty standard and
Yeah,
easy
it's
to
identify.
yeah.
Yeah. And that she's already done
Almost
samples.
certainly not that. Maybe it's something like that.
Because she's done fucking shit. we're certain it's not autoimmune because of the test they done with her stool and then her biopsy. God damn it! This thing sucks ass. Oh, I'm sorry.
I think they want you to.
Yeah.
And fuck! Medic!
Oh, sorry. I'll have to go out my wiener.
What? We're just chatting.
Jake, we're burning. We can't focus on anything else.
No, but I'm
Can't
saying
talk.
like,
I can't talk about wanting to fuck Justin's butt without offending anybody. We're just talking to the mic.
I need a medic!
Whoa!
What are we in fucking Iraq now? Like tactical information. We're playing a
All right,
fucking
guys.
video
All right,
game.
guys. Lock in. Lock in.
Oh
Lock
my
in.
god, you
Yeah,
got
it's
blown up.
It's time to Orifar. Time to
well
Orifar.
then we'll flip the chat tomorrow, I guess. So you guys can go back to.
I'm gonna touch Justin's butt.
Andrew, are you coming tomorrow?
I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I already got a 3-hour hike. Longer than 3 hours.
Then tell Josh to actually name brands next time.
Brands of
Can't do
what?
that. Josh isn't my bitch. Justin's my bitch. I can tell Justin what to do. Justin.
No, you fucking can't. Fuck you.
Bravo under attack.
I have zero control over what. Josh is fucking 300 miles away. What am I supposed to tell him? Not to eat Yellowstone when he does?
No,
don't
it's
tell me what to
you
do,
know
man.
who like.
I eat yellow snow if I want.
I don't know. I'm
Love
totally
the
lost
flavor.
for dramatic effect.
It's
I
the
don't
blue
like-
snow where all the flavor is, Josh. Go for the blue
Secure,
snow.
hold that objective!
Actually, this game isn't as tense as I thought it'd be. I'm looking at the scoreboard. Consider we're fucking off.
Oh yeah, no, we're doing good.
We're not doing ass. We all win as a team. Who cares? It's a fucking game, not a dip. Don't make it so hard. Oh, I ain't playing to do it, so I'm gonna drink a bunch of alcohol and talk about touching these wieners, so I don't know.
Hey,
Maybe one-
stop.
Well, I like playing with you guys because there's a lot of dynamic here. I can call Josh. a
Dude,
retard.
Halo hasn't been fun since Halo 4, to be honest.
Oh, Halo Infinite was fun.
It was fun for us. Yeah, all of us were playing. That's why.
No, I disagree. Infinite was fun. Infinite's the most fun I've had with Halo.
That's good for you. You can disagree. That's all right.
No, I agree with Josh's. I agree with Josh's disagreement. I'm just saying in general. You can watch me try with a couple friends. It'll be fun. That doesn't make it mean it's fun, right? You know, that's just my point of view, though. I had fun because I played with really good friends. and we
I
were-
personally I agree with Andrew's sentiment, but I don't agree with the actual
Grab what you can!
like
Secure,
factual
hold
thing.
that objective!
Like I'm not gonna have fun watching you guys. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I mean,
I like
Andrew
you
and
guys,
I
don't
had
want you guys to
fun.
have much.
Andrew and I had fun removing scrubbing walls one time.
Yeah, when we were stoned. Yeah, we were hiding in draft cookies. That was
That
so
was,
fun.
that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. No, that's what I'm saying, though. We had it because we were having, like, a conversation, having fun. It's a mundane task.
I think the point that Josh is making is that there are some things you can do that are inherently more fun than watching paint dry. Like, take out the social aspect of it.
No,
Some
no,
things
there,
are just
there
more
are
fun.
there are some games that I like I've not honestly like felt it enough that it like makes it just like a very bland experience. You know?
Yeah, but I think the
Like-
problem with it was the lack of content in the first, like, couple months.
Yeah, like so what the content that it had was really good,
They got,
but we just played the crap out of it,
Yeah.
and there wasn't more.
That's the thing, like, if I think of an example, thank you, John. Oh, no, the guy up there. No, go. The guy right there. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, compared to, like, games like, let's say, like, Reach on release had a shitload more content than, it had fucking food. Like, what do you want me to fucking say? And even 5 had a very good comprehensive forge mode. And that's made by 2 or 3.
I was gonna say this. The season pass, battle pass type shit with Halo Infinite really turned me off.
Oh yeah, me too, because but like, even say like Halo 5 had a real comprehensive forge mode. Infinite didn't.
I still
Like, I'm not saying that
I
Infinite
still
wasn't
like-
fun. I just don't think it was as nearly as fun as Halo Reach
No,
I still
agree.
like
or Halo 4.
Battle Pass is best,
Or even 5.
but I
even
still
5.
think that nobody does Battle Passes 100% right.
Because I'm
The
gonna say
ideal
this-
Battle
okay.
Pass system
Everybody.
should be one that you can. Well, okay, if the ideal Battle Pass system should be
You're a
that
lifesaver.
you buy the Battle Pass and. Or you could just do the free tier. There should always be a free tier as well. But if you buy the Battle Pass, you should have
Woo,
access
hit
to
that
that Battle
objective!
Pass like forever. And even if the next Battle Pass comes out, you should be able to choose to put which Battle Pass you want to put your progress towards. So if you own the old Battle Pass, you should have the ability to say like, even though the new Battle Pass is out, I don't want to progress the new Battle Pass. I want to continue progressing the old Battle Pass.
They're never gonna do that. Then what's the point of giving it incentives? You know what's the point of the template? It's incentives. It's an incentive.
Yeah, I know, but it still does because you have to buy the Battle Pass in order to unlock it. So like let's say the next Battle Pass comes out, you don't want to progress it right now, but you are not allowed to buy it once that season ends. So if you want to potentially finish a Battle Pass in the future and finish it late, that's not going to be an option if you didn't buy it during that season. And I think that's fair.
What the fuck was that noise? Dang. Yeah.
It is because then everyone's everyone
It's
has
literally
the
not.
ability-
If it was,
everyone-
then they
you
would
still
do
have-
that.
You
Yeah.
If it
still
was,
have
they do that, Josh, but they don't because it's not.
you still nobody's tried it, so it 100% is the thing.
You're wrong.
So I think it'd be very successful.
You know what,
Because
Josh?
you
Back
still
it
have
up
the
with
FOMO.
stats.
You still
Say
have the
nobody's
FOMO
ever
of,
tried it. No idea
you
whether or
still-
not that's.
You still have the
Happened,
FOMO
bro.
of people wanting to buy it because they want to get the stuff. And you get the benefit. You get the benefit of, hey, I want to buy it, but I know I'm not going to have enough time this month to play it. But okay, well, I'm just not going to buy the Battle Pass. That's the current system. But this
Statistics
system,
or it didn't happen.
oh, I don't have the money, or I don't have the time to play it, so I have no
sound
one
like-
to use
Justin, you
Battle
sound
Pass.
like-
But I can
you sound
buy it
like-
anyway
You
because
sound like Steven
next
Fry
month
right
I'll have time, and so I'll make it. I'll be able to like cash in. Anyways, so you benefit either way, because people are gonna, I feel like, be more likely
How
to
come
buy
no
the
one
Battle
does
Pass.
it, Josh?
Nobody does it because no one's tried it. No one tries it, and also no one's discussed it. I'm the only person I've heard of that's
You're the
actually
only person
discussed
who has
this idea.
ever said this before.
Put it on a Reddit
Wait,
thread.
you guys remember when Apex Legends came out? And what
Get him, Josh!
that's revolutionary and is in almost all games, although albeit implemented a little bit not as good in some games like this one. The ping system. The ping system was pretty revolutionary. Okay, it didn't exist in games before that, but guess what? That doesn't mean it wasn't a bad idea. That it was a bad idea because it was never implemented. It was
You're not
actually an
naming-
amazing idea.
You're not naming an example of what you said. Dickhead, name an example of what you're saying. Tell me succeed.
The example is that it hasn't been done yet, and no one's even discussing doing it. So
No,
if
but Josh,
there's
the
a
problem is that
logical
you're
sense
saying,
behind it,
Josh,
If
the
there's
problem is that
logical
you're
sense
saying
behind
it
it,
is
as
a
I've
better
described,
idea.
then
You're just
then
saying you're saying it
theoretically
is a
makes
better idea.
sense.
You have nothing to back that though. You could
I
say
didn't say it.
this idea we should
I
try.
didn't say it. I said it. It's a. I said that is the best way to do it.
Josh, I can guarantee you it's been done
I did-
before. You
and
just don't have an
oh my God.
example, and it's
Okay, wait,
successful.
wait, shut up. Listen, that's the best way in terms of
Oh,
what
you.
I would, the way I would
You.
want it to be personally.
Going back to
And
the-
I think on top of that,
You're
it
speaking
would actually
anecdotally,
be.
though. You're not naming any evidence.
Shut up and just listen.
But that's the
I
thing, you're
think
just
that
screaming.
the system that I've described, I'm
No,
saying that's
you-
my ideal battle pass
You're
system.
not naming. You're not
Dude,
giving me any facts.
Dude, shut
It's
up and listen to me. My
anecdotal.
God. I'm
But you're
saying.
not- but
Oh
you're
my
naming-
God. You're actually just
But I'm telling you, it's gotta
shut up
have.
and listen, dude.
But
Yeah,
you
I
can
already.
just-
Right here, Josh.
Say something and you just keep talking.
Josh.
you can just stay in the
Your
same
case,
thing
Josh.
over.
All right, everybody, Andrew, shut up. Make your case, Josh.
Okay.
Let's hear you out.
The description is what I think is the ideal battle pass. That's the battle pass system that I think will be best and most fun. And so that's part one. Pure fun factor, best consumer facing version, nothing to do with monetary. Okay? I'm saying that would be the best system. Second, I'm also saying that I think it actually
probably agree
would
with that,
be
actually.
successfully. I think it would be successfully, monetarily successful as well. I don't think that it would be a complete failure. I'm not saying that 100% I know for sure that it will perform better. I'm saying that there's a real chance that it potentially could perform as good, if not better. And that's because of the reasons that I described before, where the system allows for and encourages you to buy each battle pass still, even if you don't have the time. Whereas the current version doesn't do that. The current version says, screw you. If you don't have enough time to play it, then you just can't. So that's why I'm saying I think it could work both ways. Yeah, you see that. I was like, yeah. So and because it's not been implemented,
Secure that objective.
that's not somehow proof that it logically wouldn't work monetarily. And as I described, like,
Yeah, but
there
that's
is
the
sense
Josh.
why it
Josh,
would.
Josh. Problem though, right, is that you're working off of literally no data. You're just saying what's fun. There's innumerable amounts of things that are worse and yet make more money. They're
Everything
not
that
the
has
fun
come
stuff.
into existence, there at some point was not data until someone did something about it. And
Sure,
I
but you're saying
But you're saying it like you're saying like it's a definitive.
you're
fact,
just saying that it would.
Yeah.
It is true. It is true
I
that it's
keep
not
telling you, I
necessarily
didn't
the case
say-
that it wouldn't do well. It's also the case that it's not necessarily true that it will.
I've never said it 100% will.
I
But
never said that either.
I did say that it makes perfect sense that it would potentially work, and it wouldn't be like a monetary catastrophe. Because the first thing you guys say is like, yeah, they don't do that though, because they're money hungry, whatever. And so I'm putting forth.
No, it's not about
why
being money
it
hungry,
actually
Josh.
would make sense.
It's not about being money hungry. It's about a balance between making money and people having fun. And a lot of times, the thing that is
Yep.
less fun makes more money.
It's inherently true. Okay, that games.
It would be way more fun if they get into the battle pass stuff and then they just release these things for time. It'd be way more fun.
No, the more fun you can make it, that inherently increases the chances of people buying things. There are obviously scenarios where more fun can negatively impact sales, but that's also not like a definitive truth depending on how certain things are set up for everything. There's a game that's really fun sells really well. A game that's completely not fun at all doesn't sell well. So fun is 100% a factor that can be worked into a model and should be tried to maximize as much as possible, while still striking a balance that
So,
works.
a good example, I guess an example is Halo does have a non-expiring battle pass.
Yeah, and so that's why the whole idea started, because it had that non-expiring battle pass, and so I'm like, this makes sense, but that's what originally like led to the idea, but they don't do it quite right.
You know what's a really good example? Microtransactions. Most microtransactions are not fun. It's addicting. And they make a lot of money. Fun.
Yeah, buy it.
That's not a microtransaction, bro. Microtransactions
Gotta
are
hit
at
that.
least $50.
Gotta hit that dopamine.
Yeah, that addicted. Give me my next hit. Give me my next hit. Give me my next hit. It's like
Yeah.
It's like Clash of Clans. But my problem is I gave you an example of a game that did it, and Halo Infinite is failing.
They didn't do it though.
It has a permanent battle pass. I just read.
It-
I don't
it
think that's
didn't.
what Josh. That's what Josh was saying.
It's the permanent battle pass
Scenario is.
set up wrong. Is there one? I can't remember everything because it's been a long time, but because of the Halo battle pass, and so there were distinct differences. I don't remember what they all were now though, but I believe it was that the Halo battle pass. I think it progresses all the battle passes no matter what, which that makes it less advantageous for Halo, I believe. But also, because they had only one battle pass, they made it so, if I recall correctly, that battle pass was one, extremely hard to get levels in, and two, it was the battle passes were like they came out like really slowly, like that. They had like a really long time period on the battle passes, and
Yeah, Andrew, I
that's,
think you're. I
that's
think
one
you're.
thing, and that means that they sell less battle passes.
I think you're misunderstanding, Andrew. Like, so what Josh was saying, basically that like he's 100% wrong and we're right.
No, I don't think you're wrong.
The because
It's not 100% wrong.
one of the main
The
things
vi-
I
the
don't
vi-
like about battle passes, I like battle passes generally, but I don't like how they kind of like don't respect your time, and like they're kind of worthless unless like you're gonna fully like dedicate like to like a single game only. But you so you don't want to buy it, you know, unless you're gonna only like dedicate all your time to like this one game. And so what happens is, in that circumstance, battle passes like Halo are better for the consumer because they are so slow gated. So even if you don't pay like 100%, you still got time to like make progress. Come on, right? But that's not as good for the company because they don't sell as many battle passes, and the user can always progress them. My scenario, it actually allows for them to make more battle passes, make more content, sell more battle passes because of that, and keep like a constant content stream.
We've been
tasked to
get
that
objective.
But also, they're able to capitalize on like selling it to people who ultimately end up like not using it. Because this is 100% a thing will happen. Someone will have the game and they're like, I can't buy the, I don't have time for the battle pass, so. But
This
there's
just
some
sounds
really
like
cool things about
DLC
battle passes
that you could just buy the DLC
There's
anytime,
really
whenever you
cool battle
want.
pass that I want, and so I want to progress this battle pass at some point. So they buy it,
No,
right?
Josh, this is like this is dumb.
This is
This
just
just sounds like DLC.
This is content packs. So content.
Yeah. And but so what will happen though is lots of people too, they'll see a battle pass that they want, but they can't progress it, or they're not sure if they will.
objective.
But because they have unlimited time, they'll buy it anyways. And then the next battle pass will come out, and they're thinking like they were gonna level up the old battle pass, but there's something even cooler in the new battle pass, and they got time. And they might decide, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna get my points in on the new battle pass anyways, actually, and not even get all the levels on the battle pass. They're gonna buy that battle pass, and so like now they got both of them, and you know they've not progressed them, you know, all the way to 100%. And lots of
You
them
just gotta
probably
go to the McDonald's drive-through and say, can I get the Fortnite battle pass?
But because you're giving the player agency to like, you know, increase the battle pass that they want, you know, it's pretty nice, you know. I feel like that would work. Also, another thing that it actually could work even better is the same idea that I just said, but they could make it that you can choose one battle pass to progress, but at the same time you also automatically always get progression on that battle pass at the time. So that way, that could even keep it so like they're not missing out on the current battle pass. They're always getting progress towards it. That way, that'll help keep them incentivized.
So
to, like, buy the
I think
battle
you're like not thinking. I think you're like not thinking about the other end of this, where companies were like, you know what, these DLCs, everyone's expecting them to be like really big and they're more expensive, but people just don't tend to buy them a whole lot. They're available forever. Make smaller DLCs and then make them limited time only, so that people are more incentivized to get them when they come out. Boom, profit.
The DLC conversation doesn't play in because games that do or don't have DLCs will do or don't have the battle pass too. Like they're separate things. Like Call of Duty has.
No, I'm sorry. Completely sidestepped the actual point that I was making about limited time only. Go on, go ahead.
Yeah, no. The DLC is one-time purchase. How? It's one-time purchase and it doesn't keep people coming back. A battle pass
Keep releasing it. It does.
it
Isn't
helps
that the same
player
concept?
engagement, and because they almost always have a free tier as well, and you're always progressing in it, it gives people increasing desire to want to buy it if they happen to have played a lot and gotten a bunch of free tiers.
But
So
don't they just release content packs in the same form?
Take what you can carry.
Player engagement, people coming back. It's the same concept.
no, because then
Is Brian?
a battle pass is always the best bang
My
for the
boy!
No.
so
For Eagles.
Yeah, fucking
Order in.
bear.
We need to hit that objective.
I
That
am
was
so
a great game. That was
We've
a
been
great
told to
game.
hit that objective.
Oh, that gave me an erection watching. I was on the floor with my dad. And
dude, battle pass is how you get the casual masses to buy like a $15 purchase every few months consistently, which basically makes the game, stay alive, just like an MMO and have like a monthly fee. It's like a monthly fee, but like disguised, right? And that's what all the casual people do, because it is such a good deal in terms of content-wise. If you actually if you unlock all that content, and if you actually find that content worthwhile,
I mean, I hate to say it. Usually Josh, it's just shitty shit. It's not.
I know. That's why I said if you find that content worthwhile.
Can I scroll down to your name, John? It really differs. When you hit A, it automatically invites you.
Okay. It's obviously the people who would
Grab what you can.
like this content in some way.
I've hit two buttons to join you. It's fucking.
But like, I don't think most people do value it. I don't know. Most people
They
value
definitely
it
do.
instead.
The number of people that buy battle passes, I don't actually know percentage, but it's very substantial.
Like, give me a percentage. Give me a number.
Yeah,
Give me a
Josh.
number. I hate
It's
to
very-
say
Yeah,
like,
Josh, why do you say this?
I
You
hate
just
to say
said
like
they definitely do.
that's not an answer.
Okay, so they either definitely
Where's the
do.
science?
Okay, because otherwise games wouldn't do it. Games wouldn't incorporate battle passes all the
Need a
time. unless
medic!
they're successful.
My argument is that companies do that because it's limited time only, and people feel
Whales.
like, oh, I'm gonna miss out. I'm gonna miss out if I don't get
Come
this thing.
Because exactly, and because it's successful, they do it all the time, and that's one of the aspects of why.
But
it's
Josh,
successful.
don't you forget about. I think you're forgetting about whales, Josh. It's spoken with you like it should be a large number to.
I'm not forgetting about whales. Whales still exist. The battle pass always exists alongside microtransactions, and microtransactions.
I think the
for the whale.
Battle Pass.
So
I got shit in my ass.
Dude, the Fortnite Battle Pass actually has a commercial in the fucking NFL game today. Twice. And I saw the Fortnite 0 hour fucking commercial. I'm like,
they're
what
trying
the
to,
fuck?
they're low key trying to pump that battle pass. He isn't even
Fortnite.
you know,
The only NFL game of the day, and I saw the commercial twice at least. Crazy.
I got shit in my ass. I don't get ads.
Andrew, this is like in the live broadcast.
live broadcast.
So can I
We've
say
been
yeah,
ordered to hit that objective.
Yeah, and it's fine. So whatever you call it, live broadcast for, like, for streaming, but. You could pyro?
Need a medic.
I'm on fire. Dude, I am
In your
grappling.
fucking game.
Dude, my balls itch.
No. My balls itch. Alright. The 3 supports? What?
Yeah, I'm
All he has is you guys are what?
we're all supports.
Well, I've been drinking fucking like noon. So
I got you, motherfucker, lemonade.
That was close.
Yeah, I got you. I am. And guess what? I got 24 bottles. Oh god, I'm out. I got 24 bottles of beer.
Fuck!
Well,
I'm
we
dead.
already all-
I'm dead.
we
Revive
already
me.
all-
I'm dead.
we all-
Brian, no.
I'm dead. Revive me.
Josh,
Medic!
Brampton Saints Rumper.
Josh, I wish the game industry was optimistic as you are about this stuff.
They literally just don't know. I
I mean,
I
don't agree-
legitimately think that there's a very high
Why might
chance
Josh
that
knows?
it's-
Josh has all the answers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I hate to sound. I hate to
Oh, I
sound
know.
like it, but
Hang in
if
there!
one man had the answers, oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Take what you can carry.
The only reason why I'm dead is because I had to respawn with an RPG.
I'm gonna spawn as the salt right now.
But like, as far as I'm concerned, though, like
I just-
every major complaint that you guys like have with my idea, though, like I've had a
You haven't
very
countered it, though.
logical
No, you haven't,
explanation.
though. You
I
haven't
have.
countered- No, you just stated
I don't have
anecdotal
a
evidence.
flashlight on my gun. I gotta take a shit.
Well, Andrew, you misunderstand. Josh didn't even give anecdotal evidence.
Oh,
He
that's
just
right,
said
yeah.
it was fun.
No.
Yeah, that,
He just
okay,
said that would be
true.
a fun
That-
thing.
Oh my! You guys are like not listening. Oh wait, literally, Brian or not Brian? Justin.
Fucking-
What did I
One,
do?
one of the main things that you
Brian,
said
I
the
guess.
last
What did
point
I do
was
to you?
how
Oh my
how
God.
Battle Pass has like it's like the FOMO of like, oh, you want to get it while it's
He said,
yeah,
fuck that
entered.
Pollock. I don't want nothing to do with
So
it.
so that's one of the
I,
reasons.
Oh,
that
wait,
I have no
wait.
and
idea
that's
what you're
literally
saying,
one of the
Josh.
things
I
in
can't.
my description that
I can't hear
that-
Josh.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
start
so
over.
one of the things you said
Start
was
over,
like,
Josh.
yeah, one of the things that you said, Justin, was how it, like you think that the FOMO of wanting to get the items because of limited time is like a big deal.
Why
in
the
Battle
fuck was the supply
And I
crate
100% agree. That's why that's literally integrated into my whole proposal of that you are not allowed to, if you didn't buy the Battle Pass when the season is out, then you don't get it. So you still have the entire FOMO.
Let's move! I need a fucking medic!
Well, I feel like that you guys like you hear it instantly and like you like decided like,
Partly, just
you
like
hear
to
it
bait
instantly
Josh. 'cause
before
it's
like
funny.
understanding, and then like you basically made your like decision. And every
Hold on,
time that I
hit that
like explain
objective.
it, it's like you're either not listening or you're just like in denial about like
I,
that it makes sense, and it definitely does.
it's,
I need a medic!
it's not that I don't agree with you, Josh. Your problem is your only way to affirm what you're saying is it's fun, which isn't.
That's not.
Whoa!
What
But
do you
that's
not
all you
understand
said,
about like
but-
the FOMO aspect? The FOMO is like a real
I
thing
un-
that they
but
build
understand
into
that you're
games
missing
if you
out.
want to buy stuff. That is a proven thing, a proven psychological factor that they build into games
Come
that
on,
is
You
known
just brought
to
that
make
up now.
money.
You just brought that up 3-4 minutes. You haven't brought up- you just said
Fuck,
it's a lot of.
medic!
It's unfortunately it's been a lot of just becauses, which just because isn't evidence for anything. And I want to agree with you, and I said, yeah, that's a great idea.
What
That's
am I
except
saying
about-
just because?
No, Josh,
Explain
Josh,
what I'm
Josh,
saying just because.
You didn't bring up the limited time only thing. What you described is that Battle
The
Pass
limited time
don't
only thing was one of the
expire.
first things I said when I was first
No, it
explaining my-
wasn't.
It
No,
was.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was
It was.
that you want Battle Passes not to expire.
You're recording, right? We have a recording. I 100% without a doubt
Come on!
brought up the fact that you can only buy it when the season's going, and when the season ends, if you didn't buy it, you can't progress it anymore.
Son of a dude.
And I literally said how that increases the
Bro, John,
John,
Nice.
I was at Twin Peaks. Some
and
people
why
already
that
had
also
on guard
that
blasters.
people, if they didn't have enough time to play it at the time,
I know.
They would want to buy it still because they could progress it later. And that has something to do with the fun.
Dude at the bar already had a guard
And
blaster.
the psychology of like why you want to buy it. But you keep on saying like, oh, I'm just saying if it's fun or something.
No, it's because you're like you're retroactively reframing what you were originally saying.
Dude,
I'm
there's a
proactive.
recording.
I
And-
guess.
I'm into proactive homosexuality.
Oh, I know. There's a lot of people in this conversation.
Let's move.
I'm homo active.
There you go, Andrew. I was gonna say I'm homoerotic.
My wife's like
Look,
jealous.
look,
Like,
Josh.
my
I don't
wife's
even disagree with what you're saying.
I
I
need a
don't think
fucking
it's like a
medic.
bad idea. I'm not so sure how you could be so confident that you think that would like bring in way more money. I think that's the case.
I continue to keep telling you, I think it would be successful. I said that I think it would be as successful, and it could even be more successful. I never said, and I even made sure to reiterate that I was not saying this is for sure going to be more monetarily successful. Just that there's lots of reason to believe that it would be monetarily.
Leave me! No! You're gonna die!
And
Get up. No!
No! I was
That
gonna
was
say,
so
you're gonna
close.
die.
That was
Oh,
so
yes.
close, though.
I was gonna say, it's not worth
And
it.
then like we go through all these explanations though, and then after us get assassinated. Get assassinated! No! You gotta be kidding me, dude.
Josh and Justin should fucking leave.
But yeah, but then Andrew's like, all I've said is it's fun. Like that's my only
That's
argument.
the truth, though! That's exactly what you said, you cocksucker!
I'm
That's
literally
all you
not.
said.
I've explained it enough times. It's like
And we're still
you're like purposely indignant.
I'm not. But that's your... But we're still
No,
winning
you
somehow, so
you
it's
definitely
okay.
are. Like you're officially trolling me at this point. I'm not.
I kinda am, but your problem is you're
Look,
not
Josh.
anything.
Josh, I do love you, but you're so easy to troll. You're so easy to get under your skin. That's kind of a problem with I love you. You have a lot of good opinions, Josh. You're so easy to piss off. That's kind of a problem. You gotta have a thicker skin as a person.
Yeah, but
No, for sure.
there's a difference in being like of hearing
No,
out
I
the
disagree.
idea
I
and
disagree.
saying like maybe it could, but like I'm not entirely sure if it will, and then like say even if you say I'm not entirely sure if you will, and then like say as to why.
No,
And
Josh, I
then-
think a lot of your opinions are very smart. I think you're very true, and I think a lot of things you said today are already really true. But you're too easy to piss off, and you know how you text. You text in fucking paragraphs. Just fuck.
Yeah,
dude,
you've been long enough to hear. You didn't hear like the entirety of it, Brian, but you've heard
course I
enough
have,
to
of
be like,
course.
I did not describe it being fun
Please don't reiterate.
as like
Please
the
don't
only
reiterate.
thing
Please
that I
don't
brought up
reiterate.
onto why it would like make sense.
I know
And
it's great.
and Andrew just keeps on being like, the only thing I've said is that it would be fun, and there's like no evidence for anything, and I'm like that's dude, that's like just so like disingenuous and like kind of BS, honestly.
You can't have opinions. So let's say like something that's like there's no. Sometimes things don't need evidence. Let's say like I want to have an opinion of this.
Exactly. Like, and that's why it's sometimes things don't need evidence. And if there's an idea that has
Fucking
not
Andrew.
ever been done before,
Fucking
then
Andrew.
you need to.
I
then
love
you
how
need
this
to
has evolved.
logically,
This
like,
has
plan
evolved into
out-
a philosophy. This
you
has
need to
evolved into a
logically plan out
philosophical argument about opinion versus
why
whatever.
something would work.
Need
So
evidence. Have an
so
opinion.
microtransactions. We all hate microtransactions, but we know that they are massively. We know that
Hey,
they are massive moneymakers, right? Well, guess what? Someone before microtransactions
This is
ever
awesome. I
existed
don't know what you're talking about.
had
Enjoy
to
myself.
get the idea that microtransactions might work, and they had to logically like plan out like, well, why would this make money despite not having evidence?
Who's
Physical,
driving?
like,
Who's
metric,
driving? Who's driving? Who's driving?
You know, so it makes perfect sense. Like,
Who's
as to
driving?
why
Who's
something
driving?
would work.
I am. Josh, I can't hear
Thank
where
you,
Josh
thank
is fucking gas. Are you trying to guess like Josh? And Josh is tolerant.
I actually love microtransactions.
No, you don't. Why would you? You're fucking retarded.
Shot.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Go around and fuck out, right?
I don't know.
There's no other way to
I
chop.
I haven't seen this person yet, but it's alright.
Yeah, I'm not scared of person either.
I think I know
Let's
what
just,
I'm
yeah,
talking
let's go. Let's go.
about. Oh,
Yeah,
there is.
stop.
Oh, there is. Perfect. Okay, cool. That works out. Nice. Sweet. Tits. Awesome. Perfect. That worked out better than I thought. Josh.
What up? No, you, man.
it's that I just
Here's the thing. Name an opinion of Josh's that's right. Not here's my opinion, not fact.
Well,
so Josh says a lot of things.
Maruchan is bad ramen.
Josh says a lot of facts that are correct, but Josh's opinions are almost always wrong.
oh my
Josh?
god, I love that.
Yeah, crab is fire, bro.
Crab is
Which crab?
Get that motherfucker across the street.
real crab.
Right, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Get the fuck. Get that cocksucker. 11 o'clock.
Where?
Wait.
I
Which crab? Crab is good.
Boner crab.
Like blue crab's good. I've had king crab once, and green crab's just as good, pretty much.
Josh
Oh,
is
you're
that
talking about crab in general.
Josh is
Yeah.
I like snow crab.
Yeah, snow crab.
Snow crab.
I think I meant snow crab. I said blue crab. I meant snow crab. Snow crab
Base.
is like the main crab that I know.
Soft
That's a
crab is
base
good.
opinion right there.
Yeah.
Soft-
Like I don't think I've ever had Dungeness crab. Like
Dungeness
I've had like
crab?
things that are like supposed to
That's
be
the
like
fun-
flavored.
isn't that fuzzy looking one?
I haven't had that, but my parents said my parents said it doesn't taste good.
Yeah, but like, so like I don't know about like all crab varieties. You got like one like that.
Oh yeah, you like crab? Yeah.
crab
All
in
of them.
Harry Potter. It's like whatever crab. Crab. Gavin Coyle. Like, what's
Wait,
his name?
is this icon like the like minigun on the map or something? Is there like a minigun in the bathroom
I
or
forgot his
something?
first name. I already forgot, but whatever.
Oh, I
Are you
found it.
coming? You're coming tomorrow, right,
I got
man?
a minigun.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna wake up and see how it is. If it's not bad, then I'll go.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
like,
what I was
oh, you gotta be kidding.
saying to Dayton and John the other day is that like you and Jim should probably be fine 'cause you're taking main roads most of the way.
I'm not worried. It's more like I got prepared to stay at your place all day.
I got looked at
I got hacked.
the other one, but it's supposed to. It's
You
supposed
know,
to
John.
start.
If that's early enough, I'm totally down. I'm totally down. Yeah, if that works. I might show up at your place like 11 or 12.
That's fine. Okay.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Oh my god!
Josh, what time do you plan on coming over?
Building fell.
It'll probably be early, but really I have no time. Probably I'm probably gonna wake up, take a shower, get ready, and then I'm gonna get the wings ready. And then whenever the wings are ready, I'll probably just leave after that. So whenever that ends up being, I
I'll
don't
take
really know.
showers. That's great. Getting.
Yeah.
So Josh, if I'm being completely serious about your argument, I think I disagree that much.
Which argument?
You're just way too easy to bait.
Some days it's fun.
Yeah. Let's see what
John, no, you know what's funny? Dude, people are so easy to influence. So when I'm like drunk, I always put like random 1975 videos on TikTok. I just do hashtag 1975. I get thousands of likes.
I think Josh,
how?
really, the only core disagreement I have with what you're saying, because really, I think correctly what you're saying is that you just think that on top of the current battle pass system, they just shouldn't expire them, and that if you purchase the battle pass, like as it's going on, but like you don't have to play it while it's going on. You can play it later.
Yeah, like the
Could bring in more money.
Oh, get behind me! Get behind me! Oh no! It's coming! Something is coming.
I feel like the system I proposed
Talking
would be a lot
about.
more fun. It would be a lot more fun for
No! Oh, what?
while maintaining
The objective right here. Wait.
right here, like monetarily but it would only be monetarily successful though if it was like implemented like in the ways that I like.
Where's your tank coming though? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I see it. I see it.
I think the only thing you have to consider though, the only thing I really have a tension with is the idea that it would how you could be so confident that it would bring in significant enough money to be worth it, company to keep those live. Because with the battle passes, right? The company still has to like the easy thing for the company to do when battle passes expired, to maintain all of the shit into the previous battle pass, right?
No, you don't maintain it
That's my
because
fault.
it just skins
What was
it.
Ice 1 here? What the hell?
And
What was
we're going off of the idea that the game is doing a battle pass anyways. So whether you can like
Josh,
get the
what
items of the
fuck are you
old
doing
battle
on the other
pass
side
or
of the
not,
map?
like the items are already in the game.
Josh does not play with us at all. That's the problem with Josh.
I did.
Josh,
but
Josh,
you-
lock in.
You were under a.
Thank you, Justin.
I couldn't spawn up, right?
Secure the objective.
Oh, there's a tank.
That's a good fucking thing. Josh, I think triple G is better.
Well, John, you and I were playing together when it was 6-7. And 6-9. We were playing together both times.
All right, secure the objective.
Where the fuck are we going, Delta?
We need to
I don't
defend
fucking
the
know.
objective.
No,
Oh, I think you got both the tank.
I have
no. There's we can go to C. Someone else has to be an engineer besides myself.
Okay, I'll be an engineer when I die.
Because as
You're not supposed to die, Andrew. What the heck are
see
you
the
dying?
tank, I think you just blew up, but I can.
You're not supposed to suck winner, Josh, but here we are, huh?
I think it's dead.
I mean, who said you're not supposed to do that?
Goddamn, you got me too careful. Yes, essentially. Yeah. Claymore is an amber.
Claymore.co.
So
Claymore is
Andrew, if you're not down to come this time, what about Christmas?
Oh my gosh.
Sure, I can wear my elf outfit. And I can let Josh.
Oh, John, I was killed by Goblet of
Hit
Fire.
the objective.
I was killed by Goblin Anus. Dude, I think
Goblin Issue?
it's a brand, as I
Or
say,
West.
it's a brand name though. That's
That
why.
that
Yeah.
We're all right here, by
apple
the way. All
caramel,
four of us.
that like apple caramel drink that I was talking about.
Take what you can carry.
No, we're not.
It's like actually really good. I recommend it.
I recommend
Tastes
you
literally
suck
There
just
it.
like a caramel
John,
apple.
there isn't. So, like, right here, John, there is a brewery. I can't mark it. Right here. Mark it. That is a brewery. That red building right there I marked is a brewery. Yeah.
Dumbo. Yeah, where's the pills, man? We get pills, man.
I started watching Stargate Atlantis.
Oh, I love that show. That show.
I just finished. So I've been never finished Stargate SG-1. And I just finished it the other day.
Oh,
So I
don't
was
die.
watching, like up to the last season.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, I know. I always start watching it, get near the end, and then don't finish it. And I'm like, I leave it for like months or years, and then come back to it, and I'm like, no, I should probably rewatch this whole thing.
You should watch Firefly next.
Firefly.
I've already seen
So
it.
wait.
I've already seen it.
Oh, good,
You
good.
should
I
watch
watched a little bit
Farscape.
of the show, and then I never watched the entire show though. But I ended up watching the movie. Dude, the movie is so freaking good. Like,
Oh, Serenity? Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Serenity, yeah.
Like the movie makes me sad that
There's
the
no,
show
there's no
ended.
more. Yeah, there's no more. Yeah. It's like Josh back.
Take what you can carry.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Stargate Atlantis, finish it, and I'm gonna watch Stargate
Oh,
Universe.
imminent victory, bro.
I stopped after Atlantis.
And, Andrew.
Have you seen all of SG-1?
Yes, I have seen a lot of it's like my religion.
Nice. I love it. I love Stargate. It's great.
At Hooters
It's
and
so-
TP.
Stargate is so underrated.
Yes, it is.
I know. Downvoted.
Oh, question. Do you
was
like
great.
the movie interpretation of the Goa'uld, or do you like the TV show interpretation?
For the Resident
TV.
Evil.
TV. The TV.
Yeah, the TV version is better. Yeah.
It's more sci-fi and less supernatural. Well, it's more sci-fi, less supernatural.
Yeah, the movie is more like magic. Yeah.
Yeah. So I prefer. I like the idea that they're
What,
especially with like Tilt, that they're symbiotic with them and you get them sharing or whatever.
Yeah.
What's
Like
Tilt's
they're like
species name
long
again?
life.
On the corner, like,
I
there's
don't
one
remember,
of
but they're like long life. They're basically like
there's
carriers.
one, there's one.
Basically like in
One.
exchange
Zip it up, zip it up.
This guy
in
by me.
exchange for
Where'd you guys?
long life
Alright, you guys go.
They protect it. They protect
to
it.
The guy right in front of you.
they have to like have the things in their stomach. Oh, how's it going?
Oh, he got me too.
Oh no, there's a guy right there!
Come on,
no,
broomstick.
because they're like a slave species to go out a little bit in order to protect the worm. They're like a warrior class or whatever.
Yeah,
I
they
just
have the worms in
realized
their bellies.
Is that Harry Potter show supposed to come out in 2026? Or is it
Are you guys excited for June?
Is that the one with black Snape?
Yeah,
That's a fucking
yeah, that's like, I don't know what that's gonna turn into.
African
I'm
American.
excited. June Messiah, I'm so excited.
Oh, it's coming out for 2026?
Yeah, June Messiah.
I totally
What is
forgot
that?
about it.
June. Yeah, is she gonna commit? Is she gonna do the genocide?
Lisa now Khalid. No, it's Lisa
Is
now.
she gonna do the genocide in this one?
I don't know. Well, there's used to be a
Spoilers.
worm
Don't
god. and
say it.
shit. Yeah, genocide of worm god.
Oh, yes.
His son. His
God-
son becomes a worm god. It's Leto.
God
Leto the
Emperor
first becomes a worm god.
Leto Atreides the second.
Yes, becomes a worm god.
Worm
It's
god.
a-
Lives for like
Because it-
2,300 years or something like that.
Because in the book, the
Paul's
Emperor.
daughter is Anya Taylor-Joy, so we'll see her as another character in
Because
the movie.
in the book, the Emperor of Doom is that.
No!
That's Cersei Lord, because of his
Oh my
Are
God.
we gonna imminent victory again?
How the fuck?
One guy's at C, I'm one against C.
Dude, I'm like 3 sheets to the win, and
Well,
I'm like,
I'm
how
just-
the
don't
fuck?
remember-
There's at least one guy
I
here.
don't remember why he ends up looking like that.
Got him.
It's the spice.
Like what? Like what? Like what? Like what? Like what?
Too much spice? Oh, a worm. I don't know why he transforms
No,
into
because,
one.
no,
I don't
he
remember.
literally ingests so much spicy loot and like
Spice. Yeah,
becomes a
spice.
fucking worm.
Oh, he
Fucking-
turns like one of those sandworm things. Yeah.
Yes. 'Cause
That's
he's just
right.
a giant. He's just a
Another
giant
guy at
worm.
C. Oh wait, maybe that's his teammate. Stupid. 6 seconds. Oh, there's a guy here.
So Paul leads
You get his
genocide
now.
across the galaxy,
go.
but, and then when
We
Leto
got
takes over, he becomes a god worm. Cool.
He kills like 1 trillion people.
Well, cause that's what the Emperor of Dune is. He's a giant worm from his use of spice. So.
928 to nothing. What the fuck? What?
Dude, I farted.
No, we got imminent victory.
I always enjoy how in